James Gunn seems to confirm that he is working on Superman 2 after originally hinting that there wouldn't be a straightforward sequel. This is from Molly Edwards over at Games Radar. So James Gunn has apparently just confirmed a Superman sequel will be happening, despite hinting that it wouldn't. On Threads, Gunn shared with a fan what he's up to now that Superman promotion is wrapped. He said Peacemaker press and then sequel writing. Another fan asked, when are you going to tease the sequel? Gunn replied, it just did. So now we're going to go ahead and assume that this is referring to a Superman sequel rather than a follow-up to Peacemaker Season 2. It's not a total surprise considering Superman is doing well at the box office and it holds a great Rotten Tomatoes score. What is surprising, though, is that Gunn previously seemed to deny that a straightforward sequel would happen. Defying Superman 2, he previously said on Threads when asked about Superman 2. Obviously, it's possible Gunn is referring to this very project when he says he's writing a sequel. Until he elaborates, it's not exactly clear, but it does feel like the DC Studios co-CEO has just announced Superman 2. Next up for the DCU is Peacemaker Season 2, which arrives this August. Next on the big screen, though, is Supergirl, which lands next year. It would make sense to see Supes again in that movie, considering Malala Zor-El is Clark Kent's cousin, and she had a cameo in Superman. It's just another thing we'll have to wait and see on. So, Steph, does this confirm a straight sequel, or does it just confirm, well, I told you I'm doing something with him next, and it ties into those events, but it's not exactly a sequel? What do you say?
I think it's a sequel. I've heard David Cornsweet offhand be like, during, I think it was Vanity Fair, they do the lie detector, and they basically asked if he would rather be in the next Star Wars movie or a Superman movie, and he said Star Wars only because he's already negotiated his Superman 2 type thing. So it wasn't like, it's not like verbatim, but I think it's pretty much, to me, it is a no-brainer. Selfishly, I would absolutely love just a go ahead sequel to Superman. And it makes sense with the reception. I feel like he's really liked as Superman, so why not go with it?
But I don't necessarily think that means, though, that it's a direct sequel, because you can still have Cornsweet on board with all the players and then leading into whether it's, again, Superman and Supergirl or Superman and Batman, Superman. And I don't think they'll make that mistake again, but it's something that, or I don't think it'll be a full on, I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe it's something with him and Guy Gardner and the rest of them kind of together doing something, maybe giving Mr. Terrific more to do as opposed to just a straight up sequel to Superman. So you could still be negotiating for a second movie. You could still be negotiating for these other things, or your deal could already be done, whatever it might be. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's Superman 2. It means the story that we're telling is continuing in this story with other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I think it could be either or. I'm not sure. Maybe I do think he's going to be the main character in whatever sense it is, but I loved Mr. Terrific. I would love to see his own series or movie. I loved that character. I feel like there's so much more to explore. But even if he just has a bigger role in the next Superman movie, it's more like Superman creating the people he's really going to be working hand in hand with. I'd be happy with that too. That makes sense.
Yeah, and it's just, I just don't know necessarily what it means. He says we're working on a sequel. It very well could be. And by the way, I'm not married to the idea that it's not Superman 2. It could be. Because the other thing that could have happened is that he started having conversations going, well, you know what? He's sitting there, he's hanging out, he's drinking a cup of tea late at night, sitting next to his wife. And he goes, oh, what if we actually, that's something I didn't think about before. What if we actually did do a sequel to the movie and we did this storyline? That's what you can do when you're the boss. You come up with the idea. And it is one of those things of don't say anything about what it is or isn't until it is.
Yeah.
Because if you say, well, it's not a direct sequel, and then it is, it's like, well, why'd you say that? And then, well, because my opinion changed. That's fair. What you wanted to do, that's fair. But I think he's very much. I am very guilty of doing the same thing when it came to like Schmodown. I did it all of the time. I would get so excited. This idea came out. Oh, we got, guess what we're gonna do? And I tease it, and we're like, is that ready to go out? Yeah, I'm like, I don't care. I want to get the audience excited about it. They're gonna get excited. Here you go. And then I go, oh, what if we actually did that instead?
Right. Have you seen Mythic Quest?
No, but I hear it's
Okay,
good.
season 1 kind of has this whole thing where for like 3 renditions of the game, they've been teasing this big bad character that will change the whole layout of the game, and then they're having the meeting and they're like, I didn't think they would actually care, and they're like having to figure out what the character actually is.
Right.
He's not known for doing that, so I don't think he will, but yeah, I agree, he shouldn't do that, because especially because people are so down his throat right now
I think he is
about
known for doing that, Steph. I think he does it on social media all of the time. I think he does it all the time when it comes
like
to
teasing a full movie.
I mean, where he gets excited, he announces something, and then or some other thing might come out, and he goes, "Oh, well, actually, it's this," and he pretends like it was. That's what they all do. They all pretend, "Oh no, it's all planned." Oh
Yeah,
But
yeah. I mean, it is the price you pay for being transparent with the audience.
100%. That's the problem with being too transparent sometimes when you're out there and he's excited and he said, and the guy said, are you going to tease a sequel? He's like, I just did. So that's more of a confirmation of saying, like, yeah, look, that's going to be, and it also goes to what's he going to do next? That's probably what he's going to direct next because he doesn't want to direct any of the other stuff. He wants to stay in the Superman world. And he wants to continue that tone, which I think makes sense. I still said, though, I wish that he would step back a little bit as far as directing so he can kind of balance it all and oversee it all. But if he's able to do it, he's able to do it.
Yeah, it will be important to see how Supergirl and the next movies play out, and kind of like what the greater world is looking like with all the components moving. Right now it's so hard to say because he's just getting started.
Right. Let's see. By the way, because you just froze for just a second, but you're fine.
Oh,
you're fine. Tuesday was the best phrasing of Mike's career.
Oh my gosh, is there a video?
Yeah, like 80 times throughout the stream. Like the amount of times, it's like now I don't want it to not freeze. And like,
was he getting pissed?
Oh yeah, and we kept freezing on him. We started yelling at Roxy. It's like, how dare you, Roxy? Yeah, so Roxy wasn't even saying anything. She was defending. I go, and she's like, Steph wouldn't do this, and I go, Steph laughs at you all of the time. But Roxy gave you like like the biggest shout out and like was glossing you up for like the whole for it must have been a good 5 minutes.
I heard that she filibustered about me. So romantic.
Oh, she was going off. She was like, yeah, it was a big promo for Steph.
That's amazing. She's a legend.
It was good. And speaking of which, you guys should check out Steph's channel. It's good. She's still putting the thumbnails on the bottom where it gets cut off by the time code. But other than that,
okay, but I have okay, all of the pictures that I already had, it's impossible to put on the one of them I put on the top, but everyone else on YouTube is putting it on the bottom. So I'm confused.
But who's putting it on the bottom? It's getting cut off.
All the main reactors.
Ooh, send me one.
Okay.
Send me one so I can look at my phone. It's all cut off by the time code. I can't read it.
For sure. No, I'll send it to you.
All right. Anyway.
Yours is on the bottom right now.
What? What do you mean?
Superman 2 confirmed. Question mark. It's in the bottom. It's in the bottom middle. It's very clear, but it is the bottom.
I didn't say not the bottom. I said stretched across the side because if the reason why it's in the middle, if confirmed goes all the way over where you are, then it would get cut off by the time code if you're watching it on mobile. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, I'm learning.
That's fine. You're doing good. The videos are really good.
Thank
you. The videos are good. It was fun. The haircut one is fun. I thought you were going to support the haircut.
What? Oh, no, because it's so long ago. I'm catching up.
Oh, it's long ago. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought so. I was like, wait, I thought she debuted that hair on this show before.
Yeah. It's catching up.
That's what I thought. Anyway, Superman 2. Is it going to happen? What are your thoughts? Direct. Do you think it's going to be the second movie? Is it going to be a mixture? Is it going to be a combination? What say you guys? Put your thoughts in there. Let us know.
All right. I know you all heard of Viagra or Cialis, maybe even tried them. If you're looking for something beyond the usual pill, I got it. Rougiette Ready. If the usual pill isn't doing the trick, Rougiette Ready, it could be the answer. It's a 3-in-1 formula. It dissolves under your tongue, absorbs fast. You'll be ready in just 15 minutes on average, not hours, and effects can last up to 36 hours. That means that you're going to stay confident, you're going to stay present, and in control when the moment is right. Getting started is super simple. Rougiette connects you with a board-certified doctor, 100% online, and if prescribed, your treatment ships directly to your door. Connect with a provider at rougiette.com/Kristian to see if a Rougiette-ready prescription is right for you. You can get the code Kristian to get 15% off today. Rougiette.com/Kristian. Use that promo code Kristian to get 15% off today. Head on over to rougiette.com/Kristian. Use that code Kristian to get 15% off today. Use the code to support the show, and so Rougiette knows that we sent you. Individual results may vary with prescription treatment. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturing review. Please visit the Rougiette website for full safety information.